I mean, at the end of the day, what it comes down to is I think that, like, I wouldn't even classify it as like a hip hop or non-hip hop or pop or this or that. Or I think it just comes down to the lyricism. You know what I mean? Even if you could...
Because Drake got lyrics, too.
Drake does have lyrics. Drake's the type of dude to have you crying over a bitch you ain't never been with. You know what I'm saying? And it takes a special motherfucker to do that. You know what I mean? By all means, I'm not discrediting Drake, but I think that, you know, I think it's harder for us because we did grow up in that young... I mean, I'm only a 95, baby. You know what I mean? But my dad was way into old school rap and shit. I can tell you shit all the way back to the 60s. You know what I'm saying? 70s, 80s. And I don't only listen to rap. I listen to jazz, country, rock, hip, you know, the whole nine. Like, I just think that, you know, we grew up where there was, you know, you had to, like you said, listen almost for that, like, secret language almost. Like, we're only kind of, you know... It wasn't even
we only understood. Right?
It's something that has like double meaning. They used a lot of double meaning shit to really make you think. like with hip hop, it really made you think back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what is he talking about? Like when he says this, does he mean this or does he mean this? You know what I mean? And these days, I don't think there's that curiosity meaning to it. You're just like, okay, Zan, I gotcha. Let's get drunk and crunk, and I get that. I guess I'm not much of a partier. You know what I mean? I would much rather be at the crib than out of the club. I don't even like doing shows. To be honest with you, I love kicking it with the fans, but I'd rather go home. You know what I mean? I work 40 hours a week. I'd rather go home and go to bed. Right. You know what I mean? And I just think that a lot of people, we still look for the lyrics. And a lot of these younger cats who aren't familiar with the old school shit, you know, and the old school music and stuff, they don't look for it like we do. Because they didn't grow up with that luxury.
In like sports, it's the same, right? Like the players go back and they do their history research and they know who this and they know who Barry Sanders is.
That's how you should be with music.
Yeah, it's like how you not know who Rakim is, how you not know who Nas is, how you not know what Pac did,
dude.
How you not know what Biggie did.
Little Kim. I seen this post and this girl was like, "I'm so happy Nicki Minaj is doing a collab with Little Kim so she can get some recognition." I'm like,
Little Kim?
I'm like, do you even know who Little Kim is? Like, Little Kim was popping way the hell back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And it blew my mind that this girl had no idea that Little Kim, my bad, Little Kim used to be the hottest shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you couldn't go nowhere and be like, man, Little Kim the shit. You'd be like, yeah, she is. You know what I mean? And now they're like, who's that? Who's Little Kim? Who's, you know, I know Honey Cocaine and Nicki Minaj and whatever, you know what I'm saying? I just don't. I think that we were born with the luxury that these younger cats weren't. You know what I mean? And we can't blame them for that. All we can do is wait for the wave to pass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to. And I hope that it does. I hope that wave passes and that we can get back to some conscious music.
Like everyone in their own right is an artist. Right,
exactly.
Making music.
I don't know about that. Look,
it got to be classified as something.
Look, and I'm sorry if you have a ghostwriter, you're not an artist in any way, shape, or form.
Well, you know what? There's been Mariah Carey. There's been like pop artists that have had ghostwriters.
Okay, but if I guess if you can't write,
Coach has to get out of here, guys. So we want to just let him say his last words, man.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Appreciate you guys coming through. If you in Denver, get your fucking ass down to Summit Music Hall tomorrow night. Definitely come party with us. It's gonna be lit.
Tonight.
Top Flight, Grimmace, DINGS&COS, a bunch of other people. Sorry. Definitely check that out. If you're in Denver and you partying tonight, come out to Mambo Cafe, 84th in Thornton. Ladies drink free till 11. Your boy Coast on the ones and twos. Everybody have a great night. Thank you guys for holding me down. We'll see you guys next week. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow.
Hey, y'all, let's get out there. 84th, right on Washington, you said?
Yeah, 84th is just west of I-25. Behind the Save-A-Lot and McDonald's. Mambo Cafe.
Let's get out there. Mambo Cafe, let's get out there. Let's support DINGS&COS.
Go to my page. The fucking flyers all over the place.
Yeah, I ain't going there right now. Let's
share a link.
Let's all show up and show this motherfucker a good time, y'all. Mambo Cafe, let's get down there. 84th, let's get it, y'all.
Yes. Shout out to DINGS&COS Radio, man.
Thank y'all.
Real shit, dude. This has been one of my favorite radio interviews, and we've done a few.
Thanks,
you know what I'm saying? We've done a few, but this one's been good, man.
Thank you so much, man.
This one's been good. and I can't wait to get on here and
I love the whole shit, man.
Yeah,
I know you got an opinion about the whole shit, man.
Yeah, say something, Grimmace.
Whole shit, man. Because say what you think, man. I mean,
we still on the
I don't even know what the original question was because I got into just like let's not classify hip hop as pop.
Yeah, is today hip hop or pop? You know.
Okay.
Honestly, I still think it's pop because I mean, back in the day, even when hip hop was just about party and stuff, at least back then they still had rhythm and some type of talent. You know what I'm saying? And like, I feel like today's music, a lot of these kids just go in there and do whatever the first thing that comes to their head. They don't really take the time to put together the wordplay, and yeah, man. So I just
the wordplay is something too, right?
Yeah, even if it is,
there's no
cleverness.
Nothing that leaves you sitting there like, what the fuck? Like,
I love when I listen to a song. I'm like, oh, dude, he just said like, you know what I'm saying? Watermelons in the kitchen, super sub. You know what I mean? Like, stop. You know what I mean?
And I just like hearing some that especially at shows, like when people are going on after each other. I feel like I like going to shows where you can differentiate, however the fuck you say it, each artist. But it's just some shows that I've been to, like like Eminem said, you're saying the same shit that he said. So
there you go.
Yeah.
So you say too. You can classify it.
It's pop. Yeah.
Pop's pop, hip hop's hip hop.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're gonna dead this shit. It's gonna be an ongoing debate,
right?
But we do want to get to Ask Battle tonight.
Yes.
So everyone, they kind of just ask Battle a bunch of questions, y'all. Sometimes it does get a little X-rated,
right?
But Battle's gonna have some questions that people ask her, and she's just gonna ask our opinion as well, what you guys think. So we're gonna get into this last segment, Ask Battle, and afterwards, we didn't play Testify, right?
No.
So I still got your song Testify coming up, y'all. Oh, spitting on the fucking spot. Guys, we can go to 9:30 if y'all want.
Let's do
Okay,
it.
so we'll do Ask Battle.
Y'all can hear my shit.
Play your jam.
Yeah, y'all can hear that, and these two are gonna freestyle
And then I'm
for
gonna
y'all.
pull up my hard drive, man.
Fuck you.
And then I'm gonna pull up some instrumentals, and you guys pick something out. And we're gonna still do spitting on the spot. Fuck it, guys. We gotta do that shit.
Definitely.
So, but Ask Battle right now.
Okay,
so, Battle,
okay.
I'm gonna let you take over.
So the first question that came in my DM was, should a relationship be expected just because you have sex? Yes or no?
What was that again? I'm so sorry.
Should a relationship be expected just because you have sex? Is that a yes or no?
Should sex be expected in a relationship?
Should a relationship?
So, I'm going to answer this first because I'm not going to lie to you. Throughout high school, I was a little bit of a hoe.
Okay.
You know, how do you know? Because I told you so.
Told you on DINGS&COS radio.
No, man. I think if you having sex, there's like, you don't need to be in a relationship. I've had homegirls, dude, that I've hooked up with, and we've still just kicked it and chilled and smoked a bowl afterwards, dude, and everything's all cool. Like, I do not think you need a relationship if y'all is just fucking. And I mean, if y'all are just fucking and one of y'all catch, feelings, be real about it. Tell the other person.
Honest.
But, like, the other person more than likely isn't going to be about it. And if they are, hey, good for you. But most of the time, especially the male, I'm not going to lie, the males are always the one that's like, I don't know about the relationship shit. Yeah, I thought we was just fucking, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Males don't really want that in the end. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like there are some females out there that I know, like, I see females on Facebook posting all the time, like, I need some dick or something like that. Like, man, there are men out there who don't even post that shit. Like, what are y'all doing?
Because you're a female. And like,
yeah.
If guys post, like, I need pussy, they'd be like, you motherfucker.
You nasty motherfucker. All you care about is pussy. Like, no.
I think the whole shit's twisted.
Because
girls be like, let's just be friends. Like,
yeah.
They always want to be friends. And like, guys is like, dude, guys do not want friends.
No, they don't. They want some fuck.
Tell them the truth, dog.
They want some fuck. Straight up, okay? Because, like, I've had girlfriends, bro, where they're like, no, he's just a friend. He's just a friend. The fuck he is? I know that motherfucker trying to get in your pants. The only reason I will ever believe that is if your friend is gay. Like, with my girlfriend now, bro, she's got a gay friend named Tim.
Okay.
I'm cool she chill with him.
I didn't even believe
She going to chill with her homo Marcus. Fuck
like,
that. You know what I'm
you
saying?
mad at me for the other night having, some beers at softball.
Yeah,
like,
you know what Hey, what you know about softball, bro? We get it in.
Oh, shit, dog.
You know what I'm saying? BMC represent the town. You know what I'm saying? Dub Valley. No.
He's like, I'm out. He's dropping the mic. He's like, I'm fucking out of here.
I can't do it.
No.
I don't even know what the question was. I'm sorry, Beto.
Oh, dude.
I got this. Hold on.
Something about...
What was the question again?
Sex with relationship.
Should a relationship be expected just because you have sex?
Okay, so.
Ooh, so if you have sex, should you expect to be in a relationship?
Correct.
Ooh, if you're an adult,
Okay.
probably.
So, let me just put this out here, all right? I've never been a hoe. I've slept with less than 5 women in my whole life.
I
Wait a
said
minute.
5 minutes. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I hope it was minutes.
Yeah, no, it was minutes. This boy got me over here on this shit. I don't even know what it's called.
Fuck yeah, big shout out to Wonderland.
Yeah, you know. Anyways, so as far as the whole, like, if you have sex, should you expect a relationship? Okay, normally if you're just going to be fuck buddies, you clarify that at the beginning.
Okay.
Now, the problem is, are you going to be fuck buddies for one time, or are you going to be fuck buddies for 3 months? Because if you're fuck buddies for 3 months, if you're going to be that fuck buddy for 3 months, the chances of
no relationship.
the feelings or an attachment, even if, say, like, okay, so me and the homegirl kick it, right? Every day we chill. You know what I'm saying? And we're not in a relationship. We're not in anything like that. You know what I mean? But every day we kick it and we conversate and we chill and we smoke.
And we're just talking in general.
And eventually you're going to...
you married and all
yeah,
that.
Yeah, I am married. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, though, like, eventually you're going to catch... It's not necessarily feelings for somebody, but once you're around them for so long, you eventually just start enjoying their company and you want it more. You know what I mean?
You're saying it could
you get that attachment kind of.
Possibly turn into.
So what it really depends on is, are you going to be fuck buddies for 24 hours or are you going to be fuck buddies for 6 weeks? Because that right there is going to be your whole, am I going to catch feelings or am I not going to catch feelings?
Did he just figure it out? Like, just make it fucking...
I'm here to speak knowledge to y'all, man.
I was going to say, just make it like knowledge at the beginning.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. And you need to be, I don't give a shit if you fucking around and you 16, okay? You need to be upfront with whoever you fucking around with. Like, if you just want some pussy, you just want some pussy. If you just want some dick, you just want some dick. You know what I'm saying? It's yeah. Either way, you know what I mean? However it is, whatever you want, you know what I mean? But you got to clarify it.
I think we're in 2018 where sex isn't as valued as it used to be.
It's not.
Sex is
it's not
at all because it's sex and not love.
And I think that a lot of people take it different ways. Women obviously want relationships most of the time, but now the cards are kind of flipped.
It's all mixed match.
A lot of good guys.
It's all fucked up.
Girls are like tooted and booted now. You know what I'm saying? They get in, they leave.
So they flipping the script.
Like I said,
and they like, hey, we gonna
Facebook
posting that
females can be a pimp too.
You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
There you go. That's the whole thing coming back to it. Like girls can post about wanting.
They can post anything they want on Facebook, and there are dudes out there, commenting all over their shit. Hit me up, baby girl, hit me up. All this shit, and then a guy posts that on Facebook. Man, I gotta get some pussy or something.
Like,
you nasty motherfucker. Like, no, sex is not nasty. I want to say that too. Sex is not nasty. Sex is natural.
Depends on the sex you have, bro.
Sex can be nasty. Let me tell you that. But sex is part of
50 Shades of Grey.
All right, so what's the next question? Fuck that shit.
Yeah, get me away from this conversation.
Second question: who's supposed to give head first, male or female?
Male.
Oh man.
Male is supposed to.
Yeah, I think so.
If you supposed to receive or give.
No. I think a male's supposed to give.
To like lay your woman down and take her pants off yourself.
Okay.
Wow.
What the fuck are you doing as a man? Like, bro, you got to go in there like a retard on some bath salts.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like me and this fool talked about it before, bro. I love going down. I love going down. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Stop it, Theo. Put that shit on.
Stop it. She put the hot sauce on it. I'm done.
I'll put the hot sauce.
Baby, you freaky.
I'll tell you what though.
Shit, I forgot the question.
I do. I think.
What was the damn question?
No, I think it should be
Who
the
should
female.
give head first?
Oh, yeah.
Male
Okay,
or
you
female?
go, man.
I'm just playing. I don't think it should be the female. I agree with LJ. I think that the dude should be the first one to do that. You know what I'm saying? As a guy, we like heads. You know what I'm saying? But as a guy, I like to give heads. You know what I'm saying?
I like going down.
So at the same
that's
time,
like a
though,
second meal.
I think to be honest with you, as a man, when it comes to a woman, I think head's more of an emotional thing. You know what I mean? Because just having sex is having sex, but when you go down on a woman, that's supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I was gonna say, like, it's kind of like
it's
everybody
different.
said, like, girls don't do it right, but guys are particular too. Like, guys won't
Go down
won't
on
do it on
anybody.
just anybody.
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
We
It's
got
gotta
our
be-
own standards, ladies.
Hey, if that's just
Well, yeah,
doing
and that's it. I mean,
I just wanna point
I
that
guess
out.
what it depends
Why
on, to
is
be
it
honest
so
with
easy
you.
to stick it in but not eat it?
Ooh.
Okay,
Because
check this.
it's
I think that goes both ways, right?
It
Like,
does.
some girls don't want
I
to
feel
give
like
head.
it should.